church because some of y'all act like y'all ain't never done nothing, like y'all always been here. I'm looking at some of y'all right now. You look like you own a piece of the rock, like you always been here. Listen, you ain't always been here, because if God really called the roll, you've been caught just the other week. He just didn't expose you. I dare you to high five about 3 people. Tell them, don't get cute on me, don't get cute on me. Tell them, you know you an ex something, you done something, you done been somewhere. But touch somebody, tell them, but thank God for the church. Thank God for the church. Tell them you survived because of the church. When other folks kick you to the side, the church rescued you. Hell is mad because of the church. But just how did the church get here? And what makes the church unique? Well, the record is Jesus, he comes to the coast of Caesarea Philippi. And the story is interesting because when he gets there, he finds his disciples and he simply asks them a question. And the question he asked them was, whom do men say that I am? Every now and then in the church you ought to take a Jesus poll. And you maybe one day, Pastor, you need to stand at the door, and as folk begin to come in, just ask them, who is Jesus? Jesus wanted to take a Jesus poll, and I asked God, I said, well, God, why was it necessary for Jesus to take a Jesus poll? And God reminded me that there are some folk that come in the church, want to suck up all the blessings, but don't want to give nothing. Maybe they don't know who I am. He said there are some folk that they come and they spectate, but they never participate. Maybe they don't really know. It amazes me how 2 folk can be best friends, go to the same church, one operate in faith and power, and the other one act like I ain't never heard nothing about Jesus. Sometimes houses are divided because the wife get hurt, but the husband get nothing, or the husband get his, and the wife get nothing. You have to scratch your head and ask, do they go to the same church? So Jesus decides when you get there, I'm going to take a Jesus poll, because you've been walking with me, you've seen my miracles, you've seen the signs, you've seen the wonders, and there is nothing worse than walking with somebody and not knowing who you're walking with. That's why anybody can be a disciple. The devil got disciples. That's why we add the wording disciples of Jesus Christ, because it identifies who you are a disciple of. And pastor, whether you know it or not, in the church there are many pastors and they have disciples. I say, sometimes if you don't watch it, the usher president can be a pastor of their own and have little disciples. So y'all don't like me now, y'all stop shouting. Sometimes if you're not careful, you'll get a choir president that'll set themselves up as a pastor, and if they don't sing, then nobody. All right, I'm going to move on because y'all ain't ready for me today. So every now and then you need to take a Jesus poll so folk can know, who am I following? Jesus gets his disciples together and he asks them a very simple question. Whom do men say that I am? Well, when you look at the record, they say, well, some say that you are John the Baptist. That's good company, but that's not who I am. Some say you are Elias or